The San Francisco 49ers continue to bring in players for tryouts and some familiar faces, at least one. And that is quarterback Nate Sudfeld worked out with the Niners along with Colton Dowell, Jalen Guyton, and J.J. Jones. Fun story about Nate Sudfeld. I thought for sure he was going to be making the roster to be Trey Lance's backup. You know, he was paid $2 million guaranteed. I was like, yeah, he's for sure going to be the guy. No, some other guy had different plans. The last pick in the NFL draft, Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy, edged out Nate Sudfeld for the backup job. That was also when they decided to keep Jimmy Garoppolo on the roster as well. I for sure thought it was going to be Trey Lance and Nate Sudfeld heading in that season, and no, it was not. It was a three-headed trio, and the crazy part is the San Francisco 49ers played all three of those quarterbacks. They even played their fourth, and we know how that story goes. But the other name that stands out to me from the players that worked out was Jalen Guyton. Jalen Guyton had his most success with the Chargers. He is known for his deep speed and taking the tops off of defenses. He's very fast. And honestly, I thought he was going to have some potential to be not a big-time player, but be a role player in the NFL. Ever since he's moved on from the Chargers, he's kind of bounced around, never really found a home or anything like that. So, but he does have speed. So those are the two names that stand out to me the most of the players that the 49ers have brought in for a workout. Again, it's going to be like this until they cut the final 53, because, you know, heading into the final preseason game, I do imagine, based on the 49ers' current situation with injuries, they're going to try to put as many starters on the shelf as possible. So they're going to have a lot of backups playing extended time. I assume that's why they're going and bringing in potentially Nate Sudfeld. It is very similar to the situation with Tanner Mordecai, where the first preseason game, obviously Brock Purdy didn't suit up. It was just Mac Jones, Carter Bradley, and Tanner Mordecai that they signed, and then they released him right after that game. I do imagine we will see a situation where we'll see a lot of Mac Jones. Actually, maybe even not that much Mac Jones. We'll see a lot of Carter Bradley and potentially Nate Sudfeld back in red and gold for the San Francisco 49ers. We'll see if they bring in any of these other guys in Colton Dowell, Jalen Guyton, and J.J. Jones. For me, I wouldn't mind Guyton. Guyton, like I said, has some speed. It's been a while since I've heard anything or even heard his name. But we'll continue to see what the 49ers do. And, hey, the roster isn't fully ready to go, but we shall see. Let me know what you guys think about these players that they're working out. They also did come to an injury settlement with Bradley Anai, so he becomes a free agent. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.